This story is from 8 years ago. Username Shellbells. The basement of the house I grew up in always terrified me. But it was when I was 15 that anything actually happened. The basement is set up as one big room with an open area at the bottom of the stairs that makes a kind of L shape with it wrapping around the corner to a kitchen nook. We had a TV and 2 couches at the bottom of the stairs facing away from the kitchen nook, which was around the corner but not completely out of sight. In the kitchen nook, there's a small mirror above the sink. There are 2 small windows in the basement, not large enough to let much light in from the outside. My friend Katigans and I were watching a TV show called Harper's Island, as we're both lovers of scary things. Harper's Island was a fun murder mystery, nothing all that scary or suspenseful, but entertaining nonetheless. So about 5 episodes into our marathon, it was 1 a.m. and we were unfortunately out of popcorn. So I went to go make some more. On the 4 or 5 steps from the couch and the stairs, I glanced over to the kitchen nook. I'm not really sure why. But as I did, I saw a shadow move slowly across the mirror. There was no one else home. In no way a shadow from someone walking outside could have been reflected so clearly through the small window. It wasn't my shadow because it was moving the opposite way that I was, and it was still moving after I stopped. I just turned and looked at Katigans, and she was looking at me. Without a word, we left the basement and returned to my room upstairs. We didn't talk about it for weeks, but when we finally did, we both had seen the same exact thing and had no explanation for it. This isn't the only supernatural thing that has happened in the house I grew up in, but it's the one that sticks with me the most.